We got upcoming an amazing event on September 16th. It's called the OPM event. And this is an event that has been spawned out of our 7 Spheres of Money network. A student who now has become the master, named Financially Free D. And Financially Free D, just like you, saw us on a platform about 2 years ago and had some success and was wise enough to believe the equity and ownership that we showed her. And she dove in to our program and invested in herself. And all of a sudden, she got counseling, went through our system, and tweaked a couple of things. And the next 12 months, she blew past 6 figures in her business, blew past $250,000 in her business, and she started training professionals how to get corporate business credit. I'm not talking about this stuff you be seeing on YouTube, people trying to show you little tricks and stuff, how to get credit lines and all that. This young lady actually does underwriting with top 5 banks in the United States to get real small business owners business credit lines for their minority business contracts with the government, retail contracts in the private sector for millions of dollars. I personally have seen her work with over 20, 30 people and take them from $0 to $100,000 in business lines of credit, $250,000 worth of business line of credit. Her personal self, $400,000 worth of business credit. Help me with business lines of credit. So what she's going to do on 9/16 virtually, she's going to actually show you exactly step by step how to do it. But most importantly, the hardest thing for us to be successful is to get in the room. She's going to put you in the room with one of the top 5 banks in America that does a lot of business credit for small businesses and professionals. And he's going to tell you step by step how to underwrite your application to get approved for business line of credit working with Financially Free D. And then on top of that, I'm going to come in and show you the basics, how to build a business, just like I taught Financially Free D. Take that top business dollar, just like I taught Financially Free D, buy real estate and leverage the tax laws and put those together and give you a winning formula of success in equity and ownership. You don't want to miss this event on 9/16/23. If and only if you are serious. This is not for the non-serious. This is not for the curious. This is not for the person who emotionally goes out and buys red bottom shoes, Louis Vuittons, and all that stuff. This is for the person who has the ability to discipline himself. They want to go from struggle to success. This is for the person or the business operation who wants to go from success to significance. This is for the person who wants to create the environment to create passive, strong, multi-generational wealth and understands it's not built or created in a New York minute and definitely not in a microsecond like on the internet. These are for people who understand if it took you 5 years to accumulate $60,000 worth of, personal credit debt, or 5 years to create $400,000 worth of student loan debt, it's going to take you at least 5 years for you to get out of it and start afresh. But the great thing is, as long as you have your health, you can accomplish this success. So this main event is called the OPM event. Others People's Money. And from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time, you're going to get led by Financially Free D, telling you about everything, how the principles of personal credit work, how to take those principles of personal credit and elevate to get in the game of creating personal business credit, not alone get personal business credit cards, which are totally different from personal business credit. Let me tell you that. Then she's going to give you access to a top 5 bank executive. We're going to come in and teach you what we taught Financially Free D. Then you're going to get access to a person that everybody needs, which is a systems engineer to automate everything in your business operation to get a fluent ecosystem. Kadera Muhammad of Omnipotent Consulting is going to show you how to create an extra 500 hours of free time through automation and technology and 10x your business. And you know how? I give you 3 guesses. First 2 don't count. She did it for us. 2 years ago, I saw a little quick snippet about Kadera on IG, and it was so simple, right to the point. I knew she was sincere. I got in touch with her, and I told her we're having some challenges operation-wise, technology-wise. We had a whole bunch of great systems, but it was analog, and I needed to be all digitized. I needed to run smoothly. We were making a strong 5 figures a month, and she came in 2 years ago, flipped the script, gave us automation, and within 30 days, we doubled our revenues. Within 60 days, we 4x our revenues. And she built the foundation that we 10x our revenues, that in April of 2022, we eclipsed 6 figures on this platform with only 500-600 subscribers, because we run a real business. So you're going to get Financially Free D. I'm going to teach you how to get your business through the 7 spheres of money properly structured. Kadera is going to teach you how to automize. I mean, I can't even speak right, but if you're free, you can say whatever you want to. She's going to teach you how to, what is the word? Automation. She's going to teach you how to create automation in your business. But I know what the other word I can't get out of my head right now. And then as an extra bonus, she's going to put you in front of, if you're ready, like I was when I met Danielle at Microsoft, you're going to get a sliver of opportunity to speak to a top 5 executive for business credit. And if you got your ducks in a row, you might have yourself right there on the spot, opportunity to create strong business lines of credit. Worst case scenario, the most important thing, you created a relationship. What would that be worth to you and your family?